Welcome back, guys. Echo Ninja here, the ninja that's kicking it with you all day, every day. And today we got another reaction video with Halo. That's right, it is Thursday, and we all know what time it is in this part of the month. It is Halo, and we are going to be watching episode 2, Unbound. So last time we left Master Chief, he broke away from protocol, just like RoboCop did in the first movie. He broke away from the system, and now he's on the run with someone, another human or a rebel, to be exact, um, to figure out his past and why this artifact is so in tune with the with his DNA. Now, again, the first episode was really intriguing, really good, and I did like it a lot, and I got hooked. I hope you guys. Speaking of hooked, I hope you guys saw the Moon Knight reaction video that I did yesterday. Find it above me somewhere. It was that really dope show, and I'm excited for the next five. Without further ado, I'm just gonna start it up because it's not much for me to say. But yeah, do all that cool stuff. Um, LSS, like, share, subscribe, and notify yourself with all the good stuff right here on this channel. And let's get rolling. Damn, they tore these guys apart. Oh, they got somebody to look just like Pablo. Oh. Ooh, shit. Take a page out of the book, Han Solo. Seems fishy, though. That looks like something out of Total Recall. Oh, that's smart. I thought they were sterile. Back to the High Charity. Back to the Mushroom Kingdom. This guy is super dressed up like an SS operative. Very German. I should say very Nazi, not very German. They are. Learn it from Batman. So there's a lot of yeah, yo, this is so Total Recall, and this is very much Total Recall and like Demolition Man put together. All right, so Unbound. We got to see Saren, who is his, I guess, old friend, who they were going to both basically leave the academy, and John had some cold feet. Damn, what they did to his arms just messed up, just in general. But this second episode was very information heavy, and I actually didn't mind that, because again, I've played my fair share of Halo, but I'm not particularly um, inversed with the lore so much. I only know but so much to get me by. And they mentioned the halo itself being the weapon, but it looks like this artifact is a key to unlocking that weapon, and it's only activated by the Blessed Ones. From what we see, the Covenant already has a Blessed One who's a human or a humanoid. Not entirely sure. I think it is a human, and I have my thoughts that it might be a family member, like a sister of John, and John is a blessed one who can activate it as well. But if one were to activate it on the Covenant side, they basically would cause mass destruction because it's a doomsday weapon. But it looks like he went back to the UNSC to my thoughts is that he went back to see if he can take care of this issue with the other Spartans help. um and I feel that this might be the, I don't know, the beginning of the end for the Spartans itself, because as we all know, spoiler alert, anybody who hasn't played or have read the the novel, Halo Fall of Reach, or Halo Reach, played the game Halo Reach, basically the last bit of the Spartans die out because of an all out fucking uh, surgical strike on the planet Reach itself. But that's further down. I'm guessing that's further down the road. Again, they are the they're taking liberties with the show, which is fine for me anyway. And it's not like what call it, 343 Studios isn't part of this, and I'm sure, so far, even though it's only 2 episodes, so far it's still interesting. It still keeps me intrigued to know more, and I hope that it does the same thing for people who aren't used to the Halo franchise. Um, they've introduced some really cool Spartan characters, and it seems like in the next episode, crossing fingers, that they introduce Cortana in full effect. So also, it seems like we get a more deep dive into the whole Spartan program with because I always thought that they were sterile. But again, from Saren, he basically says it only controls you as long as you let it control you. And of course, they got these pellets that numbs all emotion whatsoever, and I'm pretty sure they've done surgical things to them and stuff like that. But seems like Saren's doing pretty good for himself. He has a child, and I like that whole scene. That whole asteroid refuge looked straight out of something from um, what's that? I kept saying the movie, Total Recall and Demolition Man. Like it reminded me of the scene where they found the the muscle car, and what's name was going through his whole rant on talking about how he wants freedom and stuff like that. That infamous Dennis Leary rant that he does in every single comedy skit that he does, because it's literally the one thing that people love so much. Um, but yeah, the and then Wraith. Um, he is an interesting one because he's apparently a sensitive being, that basically had his run-in with the Covenant because they thought that they thought that all humans could activate this thing, but obviously not all humans can. So it looks like we're gonna find out what exactly this Cortana program is gonna do, which we already know, but what it was originally meant to do until she until like all um, AI programs within fiction, they become self-aware and think on their own. And it looks like it'll be thinking on their own thinking on their own as a separate entity of Master Chief's um, consciousness, which is what I expect. Only because since they're going to make a trial run with Master Chief's brain, since Master Chief is the blessed one, and he's probably, don't quote me on this, but he's probably going to touch the artifact again, and is probably going to reprogram the Cortana program to pretty much unshackle her programming to the point where she becomes completely self-aware and becomes a separate entity, aka a partner of Master Chief. But we're gonna have to wait until next Thursday to figure that out. So, LCLSS to all you people, like, share, subscribe. That's what it is, and hit notification to get updated on all things geeky, especially with all of our reaction videos. As you know, for now, we have Moon Knight Wednesday. We have Halo today, Thursday. Fridays, we got Saturday Night Nightmare. And any other goodies that may be showing up. We don't want to put that out there just yet, but we're probably going to put something in the books in our on all of our social medias that you can catch down here. See you guys next week for more Halo, and yeah, peace.